How are you all going, everybody? I hope you're all doing bloody well. Owen's looking out the window for kangaroos. Any kangaroos, Owen? You're all probably wondering where all the gold is in Australia. It's probably there in the bloody banks of all the shit they've pushed off the road. Who would know? Last time I was out here, I honestly did that. I walked up the road in the washout gully just metal detecting, hey? And you just never know. You never know. But we're back out in the country, everybody. We're out on an adventure, living life, and hopefully we'll find some gold today. So we'll get to it. We'll keep on travelling down the road. It's an absolutely glorious day. It's the first day of winter in Australia, and it's going to be like 23 degrees Celsius, which is amazing. Like, you know, normally this time of year it's pretty cold. So I don't know whether it's global warming or what's going on, or else next week it'll probably just drop down to -2 degrees Celsius. But anyway, guys, it's a beautiful day. Me and Owen are going to find some gold. And even if we don't, we're just going to have a beautiful day. So come along for our adventure. I appreciate you all for watching. And yeah, let's hope by the end of this little journey, we've got a nice big handful of gold. Or at least at least half a gram would be bloody good. $50 worth to cover my $50 petrol that I put in to come out here. Okay, let's get the day started. So we have bucket number 1 classified down to 8 mil. I'm just going to feed it through at 8 mil. I'm not going to 5 mil and stuffing around all day. 8 mil will do. With this much water pressure, it'll just pump the little stones through. So, Owen, come back down here. Look up in that grass. Come on, come back down here, mate. Come on, down here, now. Owen's new jacket. He's got his little in training and all that on. So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Okay guys, let's see if we get any colour out of this bucket. Frickin' oath, Owen. Frickin' oath. Bloody oath, mate. Bloody oath. But not even, look at that. That's the bucket I just said I was going to start on. I haven't even finished, like, it's probably about a quarter of the way through. I don't know if you can see real close. That yellow there. Hop back, Owen, don't you dare. That's a speck of gold. Hop away from the front of the sluice. Come up here, come on. I tricked you. Now, stay away from the front of my sluice. Oh, zoom it in. There's a couple of pieces of gold there, guys. I'm going to try and stop the water. Oh, okay, stop the water. But there they are anyway. There's a couple of nice little pieces of gold there. And there's another little piece down the bottom. There's 3 little pieces. That's cool, I don't care. I don't care if we don't get heaps. Just as long as we see some bloody gold. It's been ages since I've seen gold. So now I'm happy. Okay, Owen, and we've got lunch. Owen, you've got your lunch up there. This is going to be my lunch. I lost like around 40 kilos gold prospecting and mining and not looking after myself and not eating properly and just going out for the day. Metal detecting all day, gold prospecting all day, not eating breakfast, you know, just having a bit of toast and a coffee and then having a big meal at night. I was eating 1 meal a day to 1 meal every 2 days. And yeah, I stuffed myself up really bad. Really, really bad. I lost like 40 kilos. That's a lot of weight. So I've got no body fat at all now. And chuck myself in the camera. I haven't got my teeth in today. I'm out here to relax and have a good time, not to impress any girls and have a nice Colgate smile. So yeah, I brought me this little stew. I'm going to start living on stews, lots and lots of stews. But the problem is, it's still frozen. So we'll sit it in the sun, and that's going to be our lunch. It's about 11 o'clock, so I'm going to smash a big meal so that I got enough energy. I was just running out of energy every time I was coming out here, and I've promised myself now, even if it makes myself sick, I'm going to force myself to eat 3 meals a day until I start bulking back up again. So yeah, I would have gone good on alone, but I probably wouldn't have because I wouldn't have had any weight to lose, but I would have won by starvation. I reckon I could starve anybody I know out. But that's not a good thing because your organs all start shutting down and yeah, it's not good. So we're going to get this stew into us, enough of me talking, and then we'll get back to showing you some more gold. And I'll take you through a journey. On where the gold's coming from. I don't mind sharing, I really don't. Maybe I'm buying my ticket to heaven or something. I'm trying to be nice like I made in that Alone Australia series, and maybe I'm a little bit too nice, and that's my problem. And then I flip out and dip at people because I don't get the same respect back, but oh well, that's just life. just bloody good to see other people been in here digging. Somebody else had dug all this out. They followed that bedrock right down. Don't know who it was, but good on them. They put in a lot of work. And then they filled it all back in again. So now the floods come through. God knows there could be gold again. But I made videos. I deleted all my YouTube videos. I had like friggin' 400 videos or something. I deleted a lot of them. I had a bit of a breakdown. I've been struggling with my mental health, severe anxiety and stuff. I haven't talked about any of my problems. Maybe that's what I need to do, start talking about them and stop bottling myself up. But I don't want to bore people with my problems, you know. Everybody has shit in their lives, and I think it makes other people feel better when you know other people. No one's life's perfect, I don't think. Even rich people have got problems. But anyway, back to it. I come here looking for gold, thinking I was going to get rich. I honestly drove out here every day thinking that I was going to make as much money as people I knew working. And I made the same amount of money that my mates make in 2 weeks in 1 year. I worked 1 whole year for about $3,000, which is crazy. But you know what? I was working for myself and I enjoyed it. And I'm out here doing this. Look at this shit. Hey? Who's telling me what to do? Nobody. Am I paying off a house? No. So who cares? And the way the rental situation is now, I'm not even going to get a rental. And I got family that are both working, you know, and they can't even buy a house. So what hope in hell have I got? So anyway, enough of my drama. This bank, this is where I come last year and I dug all this out and made videos and people were like, oh, that's unsafe. Look, no one's in there digging now. And then people come along and collapsed it on me so it wouldn't fall in on me. I don't fucking care. But anyway, this is where the gold was. There was a run through here. Right, now I've been digging down there where other people have been digging. I put a couple of buckets through. I put buckets through before and I've never found nothing. Nothing, maybe a speck or something. But don't know how they went over here. That's a lot of work digging all that out. But I tell you what, you come to this place and you jump up here on this bank and you get in here and dig. There's another little spot just around the corner here. Holy hell, Jesus, but yeah. That was like a tiny little cave to here. And look how much has been dug out. So somebody realised there's gold in here. It's not lots, it's just gold dust, but I tell you what, there's good handfuls of it. So that's my sharing for the day. Sharing's caring. Why come all the way out to Thames Creek? I know people that have, and they've struggled all day and they haven't even found a little speck of gold. So why not put people onto the gold? This is where the gold is. It's in this bank, but you've got to dig it out. You've got to classify it, and you will find specks. You're not going to get rich. I thought I was going to get rich. I'm just going to tell you all right now. I don't think you're going to get rich looking for gold, unless you've got a big gold mine somewhere in your Rio Tinto or something. But other than that, it's a freaking good hobby. It's relaxing, and it's enjoyable. And what you need is people to help you. Well, I had no one to help me in the beginning. Show me what to do or anything. I just come out here and just started slogging away, and I dug everywhere. I dug all over the place that I did before I got, and I finally hit this spot. So, you know, I'm not going to get rich out of here, but maybe if somebody else comes out here one day and they want to have a scratch in here, and I promise you'll get some colour. Well, yeah, I better get looking for some gold. I'm never going to find nothing today. I've just been walking around talking to my friggin' phone. So, Owen's having lunch. I'm trying to eat my frozen lunch. My lunch is still frozen. I've had it in the sun for friggin' ages. Well, you can see a bit of juice happening in the bottom there. So, that's my stew. Oh, the water. I forgot what winter was like. Last year, I remember I went to Jurakai, and I think I nearly got frostbite. It was one of the coldest days, and I went out and I played in the creek, and I remember my hands, I couldn't bend them. They wouldn't work. That's how cold it was. And yeah, it's cold today. It's a beautiful day, but the water's friggin' freezing. But I'll get it up here. Can I get it? Where is it? There you go. There's a little bit of gold. Oh, it's hard to get. There's another little one down here somewhere. So I've got a few little specks there. Nothing big, nothing major. Won't be buying the pub on the way home. But we're having a good day, aren't we, Owen? Having a brilliant day. You know the best thing about it? Is we haven't heard any sirens at all. I live right next to an intersection, and all day and all night you hear ambulances and fire brigades and the police and that. And it's got to the point where it's driven me crazy. Completely. I can't stand it. I don't want to hear another siren for the rest of my life. So, yeah, we haven't heard any sirens today. Can you hear that, Owen? There's a bloody crow. There's a crow up in the tree. He's laughing at me. He thinks this is funny, that we're not finding heaps of gold. Get off the sluice! Get off the sluice! My God! Come on, come up here. Oh, Owen. Oh. So we've got gold stuck to the bottom of your feet now because there's gold pieces on that black mat. Move. So we've come up here. Oh. Look, no one's in my hole. How'd you hop? Hop out, he knows where I've been. I chipped out all of this. Oh mate. And I dustpan and brushed it. Swept the nation clean. Like the movie Oh Brother We're Out There. And yeah. So I've got a 30 litre bucket classified of material from this bank. Because I remember last time I was here, like I said, I did a bucket out of here and I did get a little bit of gold. Not heaps, but just a few little pieces. And I told another bloke, I said, mate, I think there's some gold in here. And he bloody come with his big pick. And he picked away and picked away and picked away. And then he commented on my YouTube, mate, I did get a bit of gold in that dirt. So, but I couldn't be bothered picking away there. So we're going to run this bucket and we'll see what we get. So it's the first day of winter. I've been here for hours and hours and hours with this in the sun. And I'm eating frozen soup. Frozen soup on the first day of winter. Because it won't bloody thaw out. It's just too cold. So we're eating frozen soup. Wow. Okay, so you've got to love gold. This is all my tailings. I've put a fair bit of dirt through. And I just said to Owen, I think that's it for the day. We're going to go home. Look at that. You can see that right there on the screen. There's a nice little piece of gold there right in the middle of your screen. Nice little chunk. And there's a few more pieces over there. There's a little one. There's some more. Where is it? Up here somewhere. More pieces there. But yeah, that one there's a nice. Looks beautiful. I love how it looks on the mat. I've got some more pieces coming up along the bottom where it says dream mat there. So I don't know whether to put another. Now that we finally found the gold. Yeah, over here, Owen. Come over here, mate. Please don't step on the sluice. Yeah, so now we finally found where the gold is and we're actually getting nice lots of colour on every bucket. I'm absolutely buggered and the day's nearly over. Isn't that how it works? Hey? Unbelievable. So, yeah. I might sit down and just give myself a spell. Have a bit of a break. We might just, now that we're on the colour, we'll just put one more bucket through, why not? I got bloody blisters on the palm, on every single finger palm on my hand. All my hands went soft from not being out here doing this for so long. Okay guys, the battery is just about to die. I've got just enough to make this video. I've pulled everything apart, we've packed everything up, haven't we, Owen? We're heading home, it's about 3:30. So, but we did freaking unbelievable. I haven't even done a proper clean down. And look at all this gold. And there's even little chunky pieces and everything. Like that's a little chunky piece. That is freaking cool. And it's all through this. You know that gold's hydrophobic and it floats. And every time I do a clean down at the creek I lose gold. So I'm taking the whole lot of this home. We'll do a proper clean down. We'll show you what I got. It's freaking unreal. I haven't had a day like that in a long time. Hold on, we'll have something in a second. So we've just gotten home from our little adventure gold prospecting today. And check it out, my Real Tree Camo reversible polar fleece neck tube scarf come. So now I got my Real Tree Camo jacket, my Real Tree Camo beanie, and my Real Tree Camo neck scarf. How cool is that? All I need is a pair of Real Tree Camo pants then, eh? Oh, I looked the part and I can go and live in the bayou down south in America. But this is cool. Look at they've cryovac it. That is Owen's new winter jacket. It's down. It's a down jacket for him for winter. It's cool. I'll open it up. We'll put it on him. Because it's too dark. Look at Owen. Owen's in his new winter jacket. It's like a freaking sleeping bag. It's down. He's a German Shepherd. I don't think he's going to need it. But anyway, if it gets really cold while we're camping, I can wrap him up in this. Who are you barking at? It's pretty cool. It covers all his legs. Okay, so me and Owen are home now, guys. I'll just do a quick video. I did a bit of a clean down with a little bit of detergent, and yeah, that was a really good day. So, trying to zoom it up. I'm gonna do a better clean up later. I'm pretty buggered. I've had a big day. All that sand, it's got really fine gold. Look all through it. So the fine gold is absolutely amazing. And there'll be more down in this. That was a quick tap back. But not a lot of big stuff, except this little fella. He's like a little ball bearing. And zoom it down. Look at that. That is cool, freaking cool, because a lot of the gold from there is normally flat. I'm going to zoom it up. None of it's little chunky pieces like that. So I got lucky today. Oh, he even rolled down into there. I've seen where he went, down in there. So anyway, I'm going to have to get him out. Come out. There he is. There he is. Right there. That's freaking cool. So, we didn't do too bad. We had a good day. And thanks heaps for watching, guys. And we'll catch you on our next little adventure. Cheers.